It might just be.
You might have gotten a fucking perfect roll tie rogue.
God, no wonder he's fucking hitting so hard.
11, 11, 11, 11, 11, 11.
We can also.
Hey, that's the Colonel's favorite number. 11, 11, 11.
Oh yeah, there's 11 herbs and spices. Welcome back to DUOPlay.
Also, I made a comment on the video, but I realized I fucked up the years for the jokes in the KFC playthrough.
What did you make?
The 1865 and 1867 joke. The Civil War started in 1861 and ended in 1865. My American history is not great.
Did you say your American history is X?
What?
It's a really good movie.
American History X?
Yeah.
Like American History Sex. Can you dress up like George Washington, please?
Me?
With the powdered wig and everything. Yeah,
Dude,
American History Sex.
Are you buying?
Am I what?
Are you buying?
No. I figured we could just 5-finger discount that shit.
I mean,
from the Halloween store.
Yeah, but where? Oh, the Halloween store's not gonna have a powdered wig.
Not a true powdered wig. We could powder it ourselves.
Find the horses for that.
We could just throw some powder on it. Baby powder. And you use it to dry up afterwards.
Oh yeah, no, but American History X is about kids being influenced by Nazi sensationalism in the early 90s.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, it's where the bite the curb fucking scene comes from.
I don't. Okay.
Oh yeah.
When did it come out? Is it a show or a movie?
It's a movie.
Shit.
One of those movies that was always on TNT all the time.
I didn't have cool channels growing up. We had the most basic of cables, and we got to go
so you grew
to.
up on like Caillou.
Yeah, we got to go to Blockbuster like once a month, if that, for their fucking like $2 movie special night or
the
whatever.
Poor People Day.
Yeah, yeah. We were fake middle class. Like all of the income went to the house. Not even the cars. We had shitty used cars for a long time, but all of the income went to the house so that we could grow up in a nice neighborhood. And
we
then,
grew up with shitty cars too. We had to have a used GTR and a used 911.
We had a Chrysler Town, a 2000 Chrysler Town and Country with 317,000 miles on it, and then that got handed down to my sister.
Yeah, I remember when I turned 16 and my
she
dad
literally
was
drove
me down the Murcielago, and I was just like, Dad, come on. Buy me a new one.
Get me a new car.
No, I grew up poor shit.
Yeah. Fucking, we weren't like poor, but we were like lower middle class.
We were poor. We did the same thing your family did, but we couldn't afford a house. We lived in various boondock apartments.
Yeah. I mean, my dad's fucking his software engineering skills developed with the computer. Like, he started learning about computers when they were still like an entire room at a college, and you had to fucking run programs with punch cards.
He helped develop developers.
And he has autism, so like he doesn't understand why people don't understand software engineering, because he can just kind of do it all in his head before he even writes it out. And has the ability to fucking just like sit down and fucking magic that shit out with no mistakes.
The two ways I would describe where I grew up is I didn't understand racism because
there were no black
70% of the kids around me were black, and it just you know, just they were other kids.
Yeah, they're just kids
with. And then the other thing is the police raided the apartment at the end of our complex and killed the guy because he was running a meth lab out of it.
Oh hell yeah! Like living in, like where I lived in Hampton. Lived in some fucking sketchy ass places in Virginia.
Oh yeah, someone got shot at the end of my street when I lived in Hampton.
Someone got shot in
to
broad
clarify
daylight.
for the audience, not the Hamptons.
No,
I'm talking about Hampton Roads, Virginia.
Yeah, bad news. Literally, Newport News is called bad news by the locals. And then there's Portsmouth. Fuck Jesus, Portsmouth is rough.
They're like Porthole Smith. Fuck, that thing almost killed my car.
Pothole. But no, there was we lived on the main road through town, and I don't live there anymore, so I don't care about giving out the information. The main road through town was Mercury in Hampton, and my now ex-wife and I were going out for the day, and got out of our neighborhood, and like an entire section of the road of Mercury leading up to the highway was just closed off, blocked by like 17 police cars, yellow crime scene tape, like 3 ambulances, Come to find out later, someone just got shot in broad daylight in the middle of the street, like the main road through town, and then they just left the body.
Just Hampton Road stuff.
Yep. And we were just like, oh yeah, cool. It was one of those places where when you go on those websites that like show you the crime around your area, it's just like every single house is like domestic violence charge, petty crimes everywhere. And you're like, cool, this is all just regular. And then like you gotta really look out for like this guy's a felon. This guy has child sex trafficking charges.
Man, this whole gym of nothing but Bellsprouts is real tough.
It's not a gym. It's the Sprout Tower.
Yeah, so we were watching a movie in my living room in Virginia.
Yeah.
And we just heard
bang bang
a staggered mag dump. So like 12 rounds over the course of about like 30 seconds or so. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, it's more than just like because like we had mag dumps happen probably once a month.
Yeah.
Because someone, I'm pretty positive I knew who it was, but like
someone
they
was
would
just
never
unloading
admit it.
to keep the
someone was
property
just
values
unloading
down.
them like right into the ground just to keep the property values down. But this was different. It wasn't just like ba 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 ba. It was it was intentional. I remember because
and it wasn't like the one or two like pop 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 pop.
I did a couple of extracurricular jobs. We'll leave it at that. So I remember like
Lee hunts child predators.
No. I mean I would, but like
we could.
I don't have the
resources.
No, I have the resources. I don't know what you're talking about. It's more the our current jobs are kind of in the way of that.
Only if we record it and post it publicly.
Still, the legal like stuff that has to go on to the side of that would not match.
Only
really
if they
well
find
with our
out.
job. Oh my god, Ben. But so that stuff was by the door, and I remember like it's like 30 seconds or so, and I'm just in full ensemble as you've seen, and I rush out the door like. I guess who it already was. It was like done and shit.
Oh, I suppose you were working in security at the time. On the boat.
I don't remember how it lined up with me doing that security forces stuff, but like I had all my stuff anyway. Yeah. And like two others of my neighbors bust out of their house with rifles too, all about the same time. And you've seen what I work with.
Yeah.
Which, like I'm not gonna delve into on the fucking channel. Like you guys don't need to know that. Like I come out in full kit, professional gear, and they're just like, hell yeah, and we fucking go over there, and sure enough, there's a guy, and he's very not alive.
Was he trying to like break and enter?
I don't know. I don't remember if I don't think I ever heard what the story was. It looked more like a feud, like knocked on the door, dude answered, and then got fucking a whole bunch of rounds in him.
Yeah.
Tried to do first aid, cops showed up, EMS showed up, they took over, and then, it happens.
Fuck around, find out.
Yeah, that guy found out, but I don't think he was fucking around. I think he just answered his door.
Oh, he was like in his own house?
Yeah.
Oh. Oof.
Yeah, it was
not
fucked.
the dude knocking on the door that could
No, the dude knocking on the door was long
was
gone.
the-
I don't know
yeah.
if he ever got caught. I'm assuming he probably did. He's a
Wow.
hoot hoot. That's not a
Pokemon.
Bellsprout.
Toot toot. I can't tell if there's a fucking cat hair on my pop filter or in my nose, but it keeps tickling me.
God, was that too real of a story for YouTube?
Nah. Sometimes you gotta add some real shit to the goofy, Remind people that, hey, we're not just two idiots.
We're two idiots
with access to
trauma.
firearms. And you are too. Unless you live in California. Good luck.
Or have previous domestic violence charges. Or a felony. Thanks. Hey, Joey. Thanks for
My
coming
Rattata is so fucking strong. You're a bitch. Come fight me.
This is Joey. Got a minute? Let's get together and battle. My Rattata's fucking ripped.
Joey's a fucking abuser. Or he's got Stockholm syndrome. He's like, things will be different this time. I promise it'll be different.
Oh, are we gonna fight a much weaker version
Yes.
of Fuckeye right
Yeah,
now?
you forgot to fight Fuckeye, so he hasn't moved on.
Treat your Pokemon better. The way you battle is far too hard. Pokemon are not weapons of mass destruction.
Unless
Weapons
they're
of
the
mass
dragons.
destruction.
Unless they're the dragons that are specifically designed after things like fighter planes and submarines.
He claims to be the out. I don't remember what voice we had for him, but he's weak. Stands to reason. I never lose to fools about being nice to Pokemon. I went through like 4 voices in that one sentence. I only care about strong Pokemon. They can win. Ah, God, that is very fun on my ears.
It's fucking blowing out my voice.
It's probably fucking blowing out the recording.
Blowing out my butthole.
Blowing out my back. Oh, you just left? I wanted to fucking beat your pants.
You progressed too far in the game. You don't get to fight him anymore.
I don't think you fight him in the first place.
I don't remember. You get to fight that guy, though.
What's up, old man? So
I know you just got your ass kicked, but I'm here to kick your ass.
Sprout Tower is a place of training. People in Pokemon test their bonds.
I'd like to test these bonds after I tie you up.
To build a better and bright future together. I am the final test. I am God. Allow me to check the ties between your Pokemon and you.
The domain expansion. I am the new religion.
Domain expansion. Pokemon battle.
Imaginary technique. Pikachu, use bite him.
Imaginary technique. Top 1% of Rattata. Fucking, I don't remember what that guy's name is. He's on TikTok and he's really fucking
Pretty
funny.
sure Baby No Money just did a collaboration with him.
I believe that. Oh no, a level 7. I'm not gonna risk my dump truck dying.
Toot toot.
Toot toot.
Peck.
Toot 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 toot.
Toot toot.
Toot toot, I chose you!
Attack that fucking walking fleshlight.
Fuck him. Up.
Up. The butt?
Oh, fuck. He recorded a minute and a half over because neither of us were paying attention.
It didn't buzz loud on the table. I didn't hear it.
That's your fault. Anyway, next time on DUOPlay, we're gonna beat this guy's piss. Bye.